The noise of this past year is reaching its deafening peak, isn't it? You are carrying weights, regrets, and anxieties that you were never meant to drag across the threshold into a new beginning. But if you stop for just a moment, if you quiet the storm inside your chest, you might feel it. A subtle, undeniable shift in the atmosphere, a whisper brushing against your soul that says the chaos is ending and a profound, divine stillness is already on its way to you. We often walk into the final days of the year feeling less like victors and more like survivors, carrying invisible scars from battles we fought in silence. You might be looking back at the last 12 months seeing only broken plans, unanswered prayers, or a weariness that sleep simply cannot fix, wondering if the struggle is all there is. But there is a reason you are hearing this right now, in this specific moment of your life. It is because God often sends His most profound peace not when everything is perfect, but right before He prepares you for a new season. This message is for the weary soul who has been holding it all together for everyone else while slowly falling apart on the inside. It is for the man who feels the weight of the world on his shoulders and wonders if relief will ever come. God is not ignoring your exhaustion. He is actively preparing a table of rest for you in the presence of your worries. Before the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve, there are specific, unmistakable signs that He is clearing the debris of the past to make room for a peace that surpasses all understanding. A peace that signals your breakthrough is finally here. Maybe you have been running on adrenaline for so long that you have forgotten what true stillness actually feels like, mistaking numbness for peace. You wake up, check your phone, rush to work, manage crises, and collapse into bed, only to do it all over again, convinced that if you stop moving, the entire world you have built will crumble. But lately, in the quiet moments between the chaos, perhaps on that long, lonely drive home or while staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., you have felt a crack in the armor, a heavy realization that this pace is not sustainable and that your soul is starving for something the world cannot sell you. The first sign that God is shifting the atmosphere often arrives wrapped in the painful packaging of subtraction, where things you thought you needed are suddenly removed from your grip. You might be experiencing distance in friendships that used to feel close, or doors slamming shut on opportunities you were sure were meant for you, leaving you feeling isolated and confused. It feels like punishment, but this is actually divine protection. God is quieting the voices around you so you can finally hear His voice within you, clearing out the clutter of drama and distraction to prepare a clean room for the peace that is coming. Then comes the second sign, a sudden, baffling indifference to the battles you used to fight with every ounce of your strength. There was a time when a snide comment, a financial setback, or a delay would have sent you into a spiral of anxiety or rage. But now, you look at those same triggers and feel a strange calmness, a sense that they are simply not worth your energy anymore. This isn't giving up. It is the profound spiritual maturity of realizing that you do not need to control the outcome of every storm. You only need to trust the one who controls the wind and the waves. Finally, you notice a pull towards solitude that no longer feels like loneliness, but rather like a sanctuary where you can finally breathe without the mask you wear for everyone else. You find yourself declining invitations to loud gatherings not out of depression, but out of a desperate need to protect your energy and sit with your own thoughts. This is God drawing you into the wilderness, not to abandon you, but because the wilderness is the only place quiet enough for Him to hand you the blueprint for your next year, replacing your frantic striving with a grounded, unshakable trust. This peace that is arriving is not the kind the world gives, the kind that depends on your bank account being full or your relationships being perfect. It is a peace that defies logic, standing like a lighthouse in the middle of a dark, raging ocean, unmoved by the waves crashing against it. You see, true peace is not the absence of trouble. It is the presence of God within the trouble. It is the spiritual anchor that holds you steady when the winds of life try to tear you apart, allowing you to sleep soundly, even while the storm is still howling outside your window, because you know the vessel of your life is being steered by hands much stronger than your own. Consider the timing of this stillness. It is no accident that it is happening now, in the deep winter of the year, when the earth itself goes dormant to prepare for spring. What feels like stagnation to you? This pause, this waiting, this silence is actually incubation. Just as a seed must be buried in the dark to shed its outer shell before it can grow, God has allowed you to be buried in this season of quiet so you can shed the old identity that no longer serves your purpose. You are not stuck. You are being planted, and the deep roots you are growing right now in the secret place are the only thing that will support the massive weight of the blessings coming in the new year. However, receiving this peace requires a trade, a conscious decision to unclench your fists and let go of the illusion of control you have been clinging to so desperately. You cannot enter a new dimension of your life dragging the heavy, rotting corpse of your past failures, resentments, and what-ifs behind you. God is bringing you peace, but He needs your hands to be empty to receive it. He is asking you to surrender the outcome, to stop trying to force doors open, and to trust that if He is making you wait, it is only because He is coordinating a victory far greater than anything you could have arranged for yourself. And then, quietly, the realization hits you. It might happen while you are washing dishes, driving down a familiar road, or simply watching the sun dip below the horizon. A sudden, overwhelming clarity that the fear which once controlled your every move has vanished. You look back at the mountains you thought you would never climb and realize you are standing on top of them, breathing air that is thinner, cleaner, and free from the smoke of your past fires. You understand that you didn't just survive the year, you were forged by it. And the reason you are still standing when so many things try to knock you down is that God was sustaining you with a strength you didn't even know you possessed until you had no choice but to use it. This is your turning point, the moment you stop mourning what was lost and start celebrating what is being made ready. You see now that the rejection was merely redirection, the silence was necessary solitude, and the breaking was actually the breaking open of a hard shell to let the light in. You aren't entering the new year empty-handed. You are entering it with open hands, stripped of the heavy baggage that would have slowed you down, ready to receive a blessing so heavy that you needed to build this muscle just to carry it. So, take a deep breath and let the weight finally fall off your shoulders. For the peace you are sensing now is God's signature on the contract of your new life. A promise that the storm is over and the best is truly yet to come. You made it through the fire not to burn, but to be refined. And as you step into this new year, walk with your head high, knowing you are accompanied by the Creator who has already prepared the way. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this quiet moment with us. If this message brought you hope, please like the video, subscribe to our channel for more inspiration, and write a comment below declaring, "I receive my peace," to claim your new beginning.